everyone, welcome back to Minechat. It's been a little while since we've gone into this world, so I have done a few improvements since then. My house is this grand thing up in the clouds. Here, I'll show you. Before we talk about something useful, I'll do a little pad tour. Alright, up we go, up we go. Longest staircase known to man to get at top of this world. You know, this is just a random seed, too. I think it's on extreme biomes, but I don't remember what I put it on. But either way. Okay, so it's not exactly organized great right now. We've got, you know, my building supplies in here. We've got food and stuff. These are my ores. There's quite a bit of gold and a couple of diamonds that I still need to do some stuff with. The firing area and the anvil, and then this is just other miscellaneous stuff. Yeah, my bed. That's my bed. That's where I sleep at night when I don't want to be bothered with stuff. And then, so, what it also spawned, and, okay, well, you already see that, but, what it also spawned, right down that area, I almost jumped off right now. Right down in that area over there, it actually spawned a village, and they had a bunch of bookshelves and a bunch of books, so I went ahead and borrowed their books and their bookshelves. By that I mean I just chopped them up and took them with me, and made this beautiful enchanting area. Yes, so since I found diamonds, I was able to make some obsidian, I was able to make an enchanting table right here, and enchanted a few awesome things. We've got my Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4 Diamond Pickaxe, and we've got a Fortune 3 Efficiency 4, but Fortune 3 Important Diamond Pickaxe, which I will be fortunifying things with at some point. And then I think what we're going to do as we talk about stuff is go into the Nether, because I built across this giant sky bridge. I built another portal that has not been ignited yet. Doors have been quite finished. So, let's ignite it, and how do I do that? Do I just... oh! I've got some armor on, so we're good. I got some food on me. Into the Nether we go! We need to go deeper. Download my terrain. Right, while it's downloading terrain, don't see... okay, there we go. Alright, glowstone. I'm gonna get some glowstone, because I need some light. That's what I'm gonna do, and some quartz. So, my parents, for our Christmas present, they took us... I'm a big theater fan. Love going to shows, love going to plays. As far as I'm concerned, I prefer my gifts to be of the, you know, kind of substantial, experiential type of things, rather than just something that I'll just use once and then, you know, I'll never... what do I do with the fire? Do I just hit it? Of the experiential type, rather than something I'm just gonna, like, use or sit on the shelf, or something that'll expire at some point and I don't want it anymore. So I like to have experiences. So my parents were able to get us tickets and take us to the Oregon Shakespeare Festival's production of Into the Woods, which is playing in Beverly Hills at the Wallis. And that is amazing, because my grandma lives in Ashland, and so I have been going to Oregon Shakespeare Festival productions for a long time, and was not able to make it up there for Into the Woods this summer, and I was kind of heartbroken, because Into the Woods is one of my favorite musicals ever since my grandpa introduced it to me. Gosh, when he was doing it, because he used to be a music teacher, and so he would put on a lot of rather ambitious productions as far as, you know, music teachers are concerned. This is a weird spawn, by the way. I don't know anything about the Nether, so I'm just going to keep going until I find something worthwhile. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be finding in here, other than... whoa! Chasms and stuff. So, what did I think of it? Oh gosh, it was fantastic. So it had some of our favorite actors in it, and we actually had an encounter with my favorite from OSF, Robin Nordley, or Robin Gudrun Nordley, as she says on that. So as we were walking in, she was coming to get coconut water because they're doing 2 shows a day, which is hard on the voice if you've ever sung for any particular reason or been in shows or anything like that. That is a tough. Oof, that is a tough way to do it. So anyway, so what did I think? Well, I was very, very pleased with it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It was an interesting staging. There was well, let's see. Let's talk about the styling. So it was staged kind of at first like a review or an in-concert sort of thing. You know what I should be doing is I should be dropping torches to see if I know how the F to get out of here. There. This is why that Cybert guy is always telling me that I need a Minecraft tutorial, because I don't know what I'm doing. And gosh, this plows through this stuff. Anyway, so it was staged almost like an in-concert performance at first, with the actors kind of mingling about on stage before the show actually began. And then it was everyone was just kind of in street clothes sort of things until they actually went into the woods, and then they all ended up being in costume and ready to, you know, perform the play as such. So that was pretty cool. Acting was great. The singing was mostly on. So most of the cast was intact. There were some people who were brought in just for this show because you know, the people from Oregon were either involved in other touring shows right now or just didn't want to come down to California to perform this one here. So, ooh, ouch, I jumped too far there. So most of them, you could tell, they already had, you know, gosh, 6 months worth of, you know, runtime to get to know each other and get to know their quirks. The 2 who weren't in the show were the baker and the narrator. The baker, the actor who played the baker, had done it before for another production somewhere else. I wasn't exactly the most thrilled with him. He was a little bit kind of there. He was playing opposite a truly fantastic baker's wife. Some of these actors I've seen before in Oregon. Some of them I haven't, because it's been a couple of years since I've been able to consistently go there. Anyway, it was a great take on it, which leads me, of course, to the release from Disney, directed by Rob Marshall, coming up on Christmas. And gosh, like, what is that going to be like? How are we going to do that? Like, I don't know. I would like for that to be a very successful endeavor. I would like for that to do well, mostly because I love musical theater, and I think more people should be exposed to Into the Woods because it's a great show. Sondheim I would say Sondheim at his best, and Sweeney Todd is arguably his superior show to Into the Woods, but I like that anyway. So I'm just hoping that it turns out well. I'm a little nervous because there have been some rumbling, some controversy. Hello? Hello? I am going to hold out hope that the movie is moving and is good, and if it's anywhere close to as good as this production was, I will be very happy. I'm not holding out tremendous hope for that because I mean, it's a movie. It's a movie, and sometimes they have to compromise things. We've already learned that they've had to make some they've had to make some adjustments to the storylines, and they've had to make some changes because spoiler alert. Anyway, so that's what I think. So the show closes on December 21st at the Wallis in Beverly Hills. If you are able to go see it, you absolutely should. It is well worth your time and your money. Gosh, I don't remember exactly how much tickets cost for it, but you know, it's Beverly Hills, so you're going to be paying just a smidgen for it. And then, so if you go see it, let me know what you think. If you are really, what are you thinking about Into the Woods? Are you a big theater fan? Like, is that the sort of thing that you're looking forward to? let me know. Put a comment. Thanks for joining me for Minechat, and I will see you next time. How the heck do I get out of here?